Parkour, parkour. Back to the usual spot. Whoa. I'm in East London. Last week I had a break due to awful weather, but I'm back in business on the Sunday morning. I've already circled around all the spots. Whoa. And they are pretty fresh. There's only one spot remaining. So obviously I'm not going to be painting other people's fresh work since my piece is around here, quite tagged up. Well, so the wall is nice and fresh. Actually quite happy I ended up here. But even before I start laying down the first lines, let us go to the folding station and see what's creasing. Well, did you get what it is? And now? Well, it needs to be self-explanatory. It's pretty basic shape. Today, instead of focusing on a very complex origami, I wanted to tell a story. Do you know what that is? Comment down below with a timestamp. What do you think that is? I think this detail will add fun narrative and it'll be fun to paint. That said, I'm excited for today. Let's do this. Right, good timing. It's midday and I'm halfway through. Only now I feel like I really have warmed up. Everything's coming on properly and I'm really enjoying it. In the last two murals, I really felt rusty and I was worried I forgot how to paint. But today everything's really spot on. And on this side, you can see it's as busy as the weather is beautiful. Everyone's out in force. So this wall is being completely painted over from top to bottom, end to end. So yeah. Right, so I'm done with the anglerfish, but I actually folded the model out of dotted paper. So I'm just in two minds whether to add these dots. What do you think? Should I add it? If I add it, I might fuck it. If I leave it, it's kind of done. Of course, I'm going to add it. As I'm doing very well with time, it's only 2 p.m. As you've just seen, I've used a mix of masking tape and this kind of a piping as a kind of a ruler. I'm pretty happy about it because it's factual to what I folded, even though those dots at first glance don't make sense, but when you see my reference model, you'll see the actual, position of these dots as they behave once the model is folded. As you can see, I've cleaned it up. I've done the drop shadow. So I'm kind of done. Almost. Have you realized throughout the video what these are? Kind of a last detail, last stretch. Right, so origami angelfish is finished. Third mural of the year, and only now I feel like I've warmed up for 2022. The paper texture is quite obvious, loving the creases. And obviously I painted out of new origami paper. Just beautiful. And this, I've never painted a paper clip before. Challenge, a paper clip, quite reflective, so it reflects all the greens and blue from the reference lights from the origami. Then I moved on to the second clip, really happy. Painting paper clips is fun. The third one is a bit rushed, but by this time you get what it is. So obviously today the story is the paper clip is hanging, tangled on a kind of a string, as if, you know, I'm fishing for origami fish, you know, paper clip, origami paper. Just, do you get it? So in today's video, there was no like dramatic story, just one of the Sundays here in East London. Check out my other videos. My name is Airborne. I'm a London-based street artist, passionate about painting origami. And as always, origami riots, folding all day, every day, and I'm out.